back to Ectoria. How is everyone doing? I hope you're doing well. I hope you are having a lovely day wherever you may be. Now, Ectoria is my single player world and I've not been here for quite a while. And we're sort of restarting the series. So, if you've never watched Ectoria, I mean, this is my spawn, my little spawn area. There's not too much in it, so you know you've missed a few things, but not too much that you can't catch up. But why we're sort of restarting is that we are running some data packs. Data packs are the new shiny thing in Minecraft vanilla, and it sort of. It sort of turns in a little bit more into the modded direction. And if we look, data, there we go, you can see data pack. And if I type data pack list, you can see, there you go, 21 data packs, although vanilla is one of those, and that's just the standard. So it's actually 20 different things, 20 different types of data pack. Now, some of these, I think one of the only ones I've got from Hermitcraft is the terracotta rotation wrench, because that's quite nice. Most of these are in fact from a very nice fellow called Voodoo Beard, and I will put a link to his website in my description. He plays on the Hypermine server. I used to play with him. So a lot of these are from him, and then there's a few that I found on Reddit, and I'll try and link everything as much as I can in the description. But we are going to be back to playing some vanilla with some data packs, and I'll probably keep updating the data pack list as we play, because, well, more keep being added basically, and I keep finding some I've tried and I thought, oh, of course it's raining. Of course it's raining. Well, one thing we can do, and this is one of the data packs from Mr. Voodoo Beard, is that we can do this. There we go. There we go. Look at that. That was very nice. And that's mainly because sometimes doing on YouTube, it's a bit annoying to have rain. Like, I don't mind having rain sometimes, but when I'm recording, like, it's just a little, it gets in the way. It gets in the way. So that is very handy for situations like that, to not have rain. And that's just because it messes with the FPS, it darkens everything, and I don't want to be recording when it's like that. So that is what we're doing. Let's get on and just start by getting into, well, having a look at a couple of these data packs. So one thing I've always wanted was some sort of veinminer type thing in vanilla Minecraft, and lo and behold, we now have that. So if we chuck one of these on here, oh, and I was too close. Let's try that again. Oh, come on. Come on, let's try it this way. There we go. And then my pickaxe, bam, you can see that sort of did something. So if we look at it, you can see at the bottom, veinminer. Ah, yes, veinminer. We've added veinminer as an enchantment. And the reason we have to do it like this rather than actually enchanting it is because it doesn't, we can't do that yet. That is not, oh, of course. That is not a thing that can be done yet. Through the use of data packs. Maybe it might be added, like custom enchants. That would be cool. There we go. And you can see my axe now also has veinminer on it. So let's go and check this out. There's some trees just over there that I don't think need to be there. So let's go and have a look. So the way this works is it's sort of like the modded veinminer. And basically, we have to crouch in order to do it. Look at that. Look at how amazing that is. Let's do another one. Let's do another one. Boom. There we go. And it does, I think it does about 4 blocks in both directions. So it doesn't do like a huge amount. And there's 2 different versions. There's one veinminer data pack, which is just ores, and there's another one which I'm using, which is basically ore blocks. So if I were to basically do it like this, if I had it on my shovel, it would do like an immense amount of stuff basically. But I want to see it on a bigger tree. Do I have any? Doesn't look like I have any big spruce trees. So let me go get some spruce saplings and some bone meal, and we'll try it on a big one. Right then, we are back. Boom, and of course we get Podzol. I forgot about that. Do I have Silk Touch on this? No, we don't. We don't. Okay, well, let's see then. So, if we try and do it basically as high as we can. Oh, I forgot to crouch. There we go. You can sort of see that is how much you get, and it takes off the amount of durability that it would as if you mined all of those blocks normally. So that's how it works, which I think is a great thing, and it just makes things just a little bit quicker. I don't have any dirt on me. That was an error. Let's just go. Where can we go? Over here. Let's just grab some dirt quickly. Now, so some of these data packs might be considered a little bit cheaty. Oh, I didn't really want to do it here, did I? That was another bad choice. And I suppose they could be viewed as that, but I find them, some of them are a little bit time savvy. Some of them are just, some new interesting mechanics. But it's all down to how you want to play it. And I think, that's the big thing with Minecraft. It's completely down to how you yourself would prefer to play the game. So this is how I want to do it. And yeah, that's what we're going to be doing from now on. So right, let's see. Oh man, still right. Let's do it this way. There we go. There we go. We got them. Bam. Can I do it this way? There we go. Right. There we go. Boom. So that's not too bad. Not too bad. You still have to pillar up a little bit. So it doesn't, it's not completely OP, but it does help, and we can now get some saplings. So let me show you another data pack. I'm here at my my ender pearl farm because I need a fair few more ender pearls. So I thought I'd had to pick some up. Probably should also get one of my I think one of these is a little bit empty. Maybe that one. Maybe this one. Yeah, there you go. There you go. That's a good one to dump a lot of stuff in. Let's do that. There we go. Dump you in there. Pick you up. Bam. And let's get some more as well, just so that we're fully stocked up, because we'll be needing this to explore the next data pack. But I just thought I'd show you this just quickly. It's a very old Enderman farm now, but it still works rather brilliantly using an Endermite. I'm still glad it works. Still glad it works in 1.13.1. We're almost here. There you go, and you can see there's an Endermite in that minecart over there, and they're all attracted to it. And yeah, it's not. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Look at this cheeky Enderman who's managed to just like go onto that bit there. I don't think I've seen that before, but most of them just fall straight off and obviously plummet to their death. So anyway, let's go back to the overworld and I will show you this data pack. The reason why we went to the end to pick up some more ender pearls was for this next data pack that we're going to have a look. Let's get a fair few of these. Come. There we go. Right. Let's put you back. There we go. There we go. So, shulker boxes are very nice things to have. And I would like more. But I find the whole process of going to the end and just flying around and looting end cities really quite a dull task. So, this particular data pack helps us with that, and the way it does that is by making use of endermites and purpur blocks, as you can see. So I'm going to spam the ender pearl here and create ourselves an endermite, and then I will get back to you on what will happen next. But let's start spamming, and hopefully this doesn't take too long before we get ourselves an endermite. There we go. Man, that seemed to take me a long time. Can I? There we go. Right, so what we should get now is if an endermite lands on a purpur block, what will happen, you will see, and I need to actually get ready for this, because things are about to happen, exciting things, I think. That took quite a lot of pearls, though, I've got to say. That was not a quick process, but this is, I still think, a better way of getting shulker boxes, or ending up with some shulker boxes. Let's maybe also get our we've got a rubbish sword at the moment. I think I died on a stream at some point, and I never got my good sword back, which is a bit of a shame. Come on, do your thing, do your thing, do your thing. We're just sort of waiting for this Endermite to burrow down into the purple block. So that's what's going to happen. So at some point, rather than just disappearing, that is what will happen. It will burrow down into the purple block and it will transform it. Oh yes, it will transform the purple block. Come on. Oh, I thought it was doing something. Come on now. There it is. And it turns into a shulker. Come on. There it is, we got it. And we got ourselves... Oh, I've got a skull. Oh, well now. Okay, this is a bit random. That is very strange. That might have interacted in a way that I hadn't anticipated. So, we got ourselves a shulker skull, and because we have the more... oh yeah, that's another one that we have. Let's go back to data pack. I forgot about this one. This is another Hermitcraft one that I've added. It is the more mob heads. So there's basically a chance of getting some mob heads, which you can see there. But normally there's also, there you go, the shulkers drop 2 shells, but that one only dropped 1. And I'm guessing one of these was mixed, got replaced by the shulker skull, which is quite interesting. You can look at that. That is quite cool, actually. I don't mind that. But there you go. So normally we would get another one of these, and I think in here I have maybe in this one. And there's one of these I have. Another one. I'm sure I've got at least. There it is. So I now have 2. So what I'm going to do, oh, it is almost night time, is I want some more shulker boxes. So I'm going to basically use all my pearls and try to get some more shulker shells and make myself some more shulker boxes, because that's a rather nice thing to have, I think. And what I'm also going to do, yeah, I just did that. What I'm also going to do, which I think will help a lot with this process, is basically make a little roof. There we go, like that. So that when eventually the shulker starts firing its projectiles at me, I can't fly up too high. And that sort of prevents all of that from happening. So that's what I'm going to be spending some time doing. It's probably going to take me a fair while. I might even have to go to the end again. But I think it's worth it for the shulker shells and getting more shulker boxes. Again, this might be considered cheaty by some. And that's fine if you think that is. But it's, it's sort of down to how you want to play. And then this, for me, is more palatable than just running around the end and hoping that you might get some. And you can see I've got some thingies growing there in order to get ourselves maybe some more purple blocks as well. But I think that should actually do us, really. We'll probably need more ender pearls than we do more purple blocks. You can see now, look at that. I've got 6 more shulker boxes. I've dyed them just to keep track of which, and I'm probably going to rename them at some point as well. But I've got 9 now, which is enough to fill one full thing line of my ender chest, which is very exciting. Look at that. And so the thing that you saw happen was, let's do data pack again and list, there we go, is that because these need to be in a certain order to work, or at least some of them do. And what was happening is that the more mob heads was basically higher up in priority than the shulker shells. So that was taking over the more mob heads, which meant that the loot table was basically reset back to its normal self, it seems. Whereas if you put the shulker shells at the bottom, so the last, this is how it works. This is first. This is last, and that's the highest priority. That means that this is then back to taking over. So all shulkers now are back to dropping 2 shells. And the way you do that, or the way I did it, is first of all I disabled the shulker shell one, and then when you enable it, what you can do is put the name there, whatever one you want. Dang it, whichever one. And if you've disabled it, this is the list that you'll basically get. So right now, all of my data packs are enabled, so I don't get anything, but you'll see a list come up. And then you just type last, and it puts it at the bottom. You can also put it like after, so you can, there you go. You can compare to, and do it that way. So it's up to you how you do that, but that is how I've got it to work. So there we go. We now have more shulker shells. Now, there's a couple of other ones that are fairly obvious in what they do and how they work. There is the anti-grief. Anti-grief is anti-endergrief, I should say, is basically it stops Endermen from griefing. They can't pick up blocks, which is pretty great. That's like a huge one. Mixed stone tools, you can see there, mixed stone tools can be crafted by any combination of the stone variants, so that's like granite and diorite and things like that, which is just a nice little thing. One that I very much wanted to show you, where is it? Double slap crafting is quite nice as well. That's another hermit pack one. Hermit craft. The shortcut recipes. There you go. You can see author, ligands, and convenient recipes for making sticks, chests, hoppers, repeaters, dispensers, and special minecarts. Same cost, but less effort. Inspired by quark and extra utilities. So let's just quickly, I'll show you like an example or two of this. So, and this is a very modern thing, but basically doing that, look, it gets you 16 sticks. So rather than having to convert the same amount of wood into like regular wood and then do sticks, this is like a shortcut. And what we can also do is do this one. This is a very nice one to get 4 chests. That is amazing. I love that so much. And it's the same things with like the dispensers. You don't have to craft like a bow to make a dispenser. You can just add the sticks and string, and it will do it, which is like such a lovely thing to have, I think. So that's a very nice little addition, I think, to all of this. Now I wonder what happens if I try to vein mine all of these. No, it doesn't do it. Okay, I wasn't sure if it would actually, but there we go. We know that now. We know that. Nice to do some Minecraft science. Oh, and I'm full. Right, we're going to finish off with a few more by Voodoo Beard, because, well, I don't want to do all of them. Some of them we'll get to. I've also added, which I haven't really talked about yet, I've added one of my own, which is some custom recipes, and I don't know where, it's in here somewhere. Oh, there it is, which is my own, and I've added some custom recipes. But as we progress through the series, we'll sort of go over these. Now, this one is probably my favourite one that Voodoo Beard has done, and that is if you hold a diamond hoe and then walk over crops. Look at that. It harvests them and plants them. Look at how amazing that is. It will obviously work with that, but more excitingly than that, it also works on nether wart. So let's just see this in action, shall we? Look at that. And the great thing is it replants them. That's the brilliance of this one. So I'm so happy. That one's such a great addition. That makes planting and replanting, you know, it just improves it. Improves our lives so much, just that little thing. The last two, we'll do a first-hand experience of how the last two work. Well, it is raining rather handily. You can see my frame rates are struggling. Oh, and it's a thunderstorm as well. I've got nothing on me, so this skeleton will probably make fast work. There's a creeper over there. I need to be careful. I don't want to be blown up. Oh, I have got regen on. I forgot about that. I've got a beacon effect, so it'll take a little bit longer. But there we go. If we respawn, there we go. You can see. Oh, look at that. I get a book. A book. Oh man, the rain is bad. Rip, you died at, and then it's the coordinates, which is rather lovely. Let us quickly... Oh, let's sleep. Let us sleep. Quickly. Oh, I can't actually get in this bed, so let's just do it that way. You can see I'm going crazy. There we go. That is a little bit better. That helps the frame. So we get a death book, which is a really nice thing to have, and that's another one by Voodoo Beard. And then lastly, if we go over here, that skeleton is paying for his crimes. Let's just let it happen. Oh, of course you come in this way. You can see there's a fair few things on fire. There's one, there's one. Oh man, there's a lot of creepers around now. Let's actually get some of our stuff back. So I just dumped all of my stuff in here. But let's at least get all of these things back. There we go. That is a little bit better. And then, at the very least, we're a bit more protected. And where's... Oh, let's get the bow. The bow and arrows, please. And then, just in case we see a creeper anywhere. But, if we go back to the place where we died... which is over here somewhere. There you go. You can see there is, look at that, there is a gravestone. There's a gravestone mod, and basically it will save all of your inventory. And you can see there's a, is that, yeah, I must have died with an arrow in my, I'm freaking out about that creeper over there. I must have died with an arrow in. So what would happen is that all of your items that you would have would be sort of hovering around there, but you can see that if you walk over it, you can't actually get them. And the way you get them is just to, there we go, you just crouch down and you will get all of your stuff back. So that's a gravestone mod. Again, possibly highly cheaty, but amazing. Amazing. So we're going to continue as the normal vanilla series would. Data packs won't make like a huge difference, but I have added some... like I said, some custom recipes, and we are going to be taking advantage of that. So we're sort of going away from the standard vanilla experience a little bit because, well, data packs do that. But I just think it's a bit more exciting, a bit different, and it allows us to do some new stuff, which I'm very excited about. So hope you enjoyed a little look at some data packs. We won't be doing a data pack, look at every episode. Like I said, we'll continue on as a normal series would. But I just thought to begin the new sort of rebooted Data Pack Survival series, we would. So thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy it. I have been Ector. This has been Ectoria, and I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.